Okay, response video. I'm sick of everybody attacking each other on YouTube while our real enemies are just plodding away. Let's cut the crap. Merry Christmas, Bill. Well, thank you for that. That was very nice of you to say that. And same back to you. Here's the problem. You just can't cut the crap because it's part of this whole thing. They're running interference while I'm trying to help people. When am I supposed to? Why am I the guy that's supposed to just lay down and take it? Like I said, there's nothing in this for me. I just am compelled to try and help people. If I'm just helping people that are actually not wanting to be helped, what is the point? So I think, and I should have done this a long time ago, is that I should just go open my own webpage up and just get completely off of YouTube and then have it set up to where you come to my page, you have to register with a real name and a real email address, and then I have to approve it, and then you can go on and watch my stuff, because this ain't working. This YouTube shit, it ain't working. Because there's far more people that are against what I'm doing than there are for, no matter what you guys say. And please don't try and humor me by telling me, oh, thousands of people, you know, like what I'm doing, because they don't. Why do you think I'm the only one doing this stuff? Okay? Where are all the other Christians at? You don't have to know all of this stuff or see it to speak out. Where you say you love Jesus Christ? Well, where's the proof? I don't see it. Okay, so that kind of leaves me standing out here by myself to put up with shit like Dave J and Jungle Surfer and all these other Queenie Cameron and all these other assholes. But yet you tell me I'm just supposed to lay down and take it? Come on, dude. If I'm standing up for the truth, then I have to stand up. Okay? And that's all of this battling stuff, that's all part of it. So, you know. I don't know what else to tell you. And I don't know why that just moved like that. It's like the page just didn't load all the way. But anyway, you know, this is not an Aaron Gardner bitch video. It's, you know, why do you guys always expect me to be the guy to lay down and take a beating and keep making videos for you? I mean, that's not productive for me. It's hard enough to do this with this kind of interference, you know, let alone people that are supposedly liking my videos telling me, oh, it's okay, take a beating, but keep giving me information. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. I told you guys, you have no idea how violent I am. If this was real life and these people were here, there would be, believe me, plenty of squad cars. And I'd be the star of the show until the handcuffs went on, I can assure you. But seems that can't happen because we're dealing over the internet. The bottom line is don't tell me not to argue. I have a right to defend myself and the things that I do. Unlike these cowards, they scream shill. When was the last time you heard me use the word shill? I don't even use that word. It's not even a correct word. A shill? These guys run interference. They're not shills. They're working for the firm, or they're part of another greater agenda. But they damn sure ain't shills. You know? David Icke says the moon is fake. Dave Johnson says the moon ain't fake. With the computer technology they got, I don't even know if Dave Johnson exists. Looks like a CGI fucking character to me. That other fruitcake, his real name is Andrew whatever. That Jungle Surfer dude. I know who he is. He's so stupid he doesn't know. If you use the same lingo, I catch stuff pretty quick. I know who you are, asshole. And I don't give a fuck if Jungle Surfer doesn't like. Who talks about themselves in the third person? Jungle Surfer doesn't like it. Well, what are you on? Are you on meds or something? Give a fuck if Jungle Surfer doesn't like it. Well, get on a fucking plane and come over and do something about it, you cunt. See, this is what I mean. None of you guys are doing what I'm doing as far as standing up. You guys just say, oh, don't let them bother you, don't let them bother you. Fuck you. I'm the guy that's got to deal with it. I'm going to deal with it the way I see fit. And I think probably the best way, and I should have done this a long time ago, is just go open a web page. If I open a web page, then I don't even have to deal with this shit. And if you guys like what I'm showing you, then you'll follow me over there. It's as simple as that. I really think that is the best idea, the best way to go about it. So I guess I just have to terminate my videos here, move them all over there. And that would be the best way, because YouTube is really their domain. I'm really infiltrating their domain. So in reality, I'm really the bad guy on YouTube because I'm coming into their realm and fucking with them. So to avoid that, to avoid that, all I have to do is just go open a web page. And I think that'll solve the whole problem all the way around for everybody. They don't get exposed on YouTube. They can run their mouth and keep you guys in the dark, which is what most of YouTube likes. And you know what? In the spring, I'm going back to work anyway. We're talking in 12, 13 weeks, March. So what? 14 weeks? I'm going back anyway, and then my videos are going to drop off like a rock. So, you know, don't tell me not to defend myself. That's the stupidest thing in the world. I've been taking a beating from these cunts for 5 years. If I want to fucking mouth off, I'm going to mouth off. You know, YouTube is a bunch of shills. Truther Girls, Aaron, the fucking Police State Radio, Queenie Cameron, fucking Dave Johnson, Jungle Surfer, all of these fucking guys, all of these up north of the 49th, all of those guys, they're all part of the same organization. Haven't you fuckers figured that out yet? If you're sick of everybody attacking each other, I'm the guy that's getting attacked, dude. So the only way to win, and it's the best way to do it, because then there's no censoring, I can say what the fuck I want, is for me to go pay a couple $100, have a web page made, and then I'm off of here. So that's the route I'm going. So Crazy Bob or whoever you are that cloned my phone or whatever, and you know, I looked into that, cloning my phone. Somebody said they cloned it. That means that somebody had to be close enough to me to clone it. Okay, well, if that's the case, then great. I'll tell you, the first fucking person that shows up and says one thing that's occultic to me, I'm going to fucking drill my fucking fist right through their fucking skull. Because I don't tolerate this crap. I'll take a fucking glass and bust it and cut their face to shreds. So I take this stuff real serious. So if somebody thinks they're cloning my phone, they better do it real quick and get the fuck out of the way. And that's another thing that's going by the way. So I'm just going to get rid of the fucker. I don't need it. You guys don't understand the shit that I've been through. I've got stuff in the mail that the post office says they can't track back. I had my mail stopped for 3 months. They said all they can tell me is a man or a woman said stop my mail. I know what they were doing. They were going through it trying to figure out who I'm affiliated with. Yeah, I'll tell you who I'm affiliated with. Jesus Christ. Why? Just because I see the deception means I'm part of it? No. And let me point this out again. I am not so egotistical to admit that the whole gag's been played on me. If I find out at the end that I was wrong about everything, well then so be it. Fuck, I'll laugh at myself. Because who's ever pulling his strings is doing a damn good job of making it look like everything I'm saying is right. So if I'm wrong, you know, all the better. I have no agenda, I have no affiliations with anybody but Jesus Christ, and that's it. And if you don't fucking like that name, well fucking tough shit. Because I seem to be the only guy out here pushing it on this level. So if that name bothers you, then I think you probably got a certain problem going on in your own personal life. And I know, don't give me that shit. His name wasn't Jesus. They didn't have a J back then. I don't care if his name is Mervin's fucking Smurdlap. Who fucking cares? I'm tired of it. So that's the way it's gonna go. I'm gonna get on computer, find somebody who can build me a website. And believe me, it ain't going to be affiliated with anybody from YouTube, because all they're going to do is put a fucking back door in it so they can get in that. Nah. There'll be none of that. So please, nobody offer to help me. Okay? Not pointing any fingers, but I'm pointing all my fingers. I don't, you know, I'm not trying to be mean, but I'm not taking no shit from nobody on here. One thing I learned is that, you know what, I have no friends here. I have acquaintances and I have people that I enjoy exchanging information with, but I have no friends on a level where I'm going to sit down and drink beer with them. It just ain't going to happen, because I ain't met none of you, so I don't know who any of you are. You could all be the same entity or the same program or whatever. It's nothing personal, it's just common sense. When you deal with the kind of lifestyle I've had for fucking 51 years, 52 years, well, let's see, I'll be 52 in March. You know, you start learning that, you know what, you're pretty much outgunned, and I get the outgunned part. And I'm not afraid to say that, because this world is not the domain of Christ, Jesus. It's his world. It's just the woman's world here. Okay? I'm a stick in the mud. I'm a fucking pain in the ass for this whole thing. So I'm going to remove myself from this, extricate myself from this situation, and just open a web page. Again, I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings, but I don't know any of you. I've never met any of you. Some I've been talking to for over, what, 2, 3 years? Some of them even going back farther than that. Never met one person. What am I supposed to think? And one person that keeps commenting lives no more than 10 miles from me, but every time I tell him, well, you know, why don't we meet somewhere and talk? No reply. That ought to tell you something. So as of the first of the year, I'm going to open up my own webpage. So I would suggest downloading my videos and take it from there, because it's going to be strict lockdown on that page. It ain't just going to be open view like it is here. Have a nice day.